4. Vimalaksa of Shurjian Temple in Shuchen during the Jin dynasty. Vimalaksa, or Wugoyin, was from Jiban, calm and intelligent in nature with great aspiration. He joined the order and led an austere life to cultivate himself. He first promoted the Vinaya Pakata in Kucha. Learners from all directions came to follow his teachings, including Kumarahiva. At the time that Kucha fell, he went to Karasar. Soon after, hearing about Kumarahiva's preaching on the Sutra Pitaka, he wanted to circulate the Vinaya Pitaka in China as well. He thus traveled eastwards, crossing through deserts and entering China in spite of the risks, and arrived in Guanzhong in the 8th year of the Hongxi period under the later Qin government. Kumarahiva treated him with respect as a teacher. Vimalaksa was also happy to meet his old student again. After a long journey, following Kumarahiva's death, Vimalaksa departed to the east of Guanzhong and stayed at Shurjian Temple in Shuchen. Many Vinaya learners gathered there to study the disciplines. The translation of the Dasa Banavara Vinaya carried out by Kumarahiva contained 58 fascicles, and the last verse described the ritual of granting precepts and rites of various good deeds. Based on the essential, Vimalaksa named it the verse of wholesomeness. He took this translated version to Shurjian Temple and rendered it into 61 fascicles. The last verse was modified into the verse of Vinaya. Hence, this verse still has 2 titles today. Later, Vimalaksa moved to Zhongling in the south. Staying in Shin Temple, he expounded the Dasa Banavara Vinaya during the summer retreat. He was fluent in Chinese and skilled at comprehension and adaptation. The great doctrines concerning suchness enjoyed popularity. Learners of the truth flocked to his place, and the number of those who understood the precepts and disciplines became great as well. The Vinaya Pitaka was widely spread due to Vimalaksa's efforts. Huiguan of Daocheng Temple, who knew the principles profoundly, observed Vimalaksa's teachings on disciplines and put them into categories and degrees, writing a text of 2 fascicles and sending it to the capital city, Jianye. Monks and nuns all copied the transcript and studied it. There was a saying at the time, Vimalaksa's popular words noted by Huiguan. People in the capital made copies, which raised the price of paper as high as jade. The text by Huiguan is still circulating for learners to follow today. Vimalaksa adhered to the cultivation of virtue and the predestined course, staying away from worldly clamor. In the winter of the same year, he returned to Shurjian Temple in Shuchen and died there at 77. He had blue-colored eyes, hence known by his contemporaries as the blue-eyed Vinaya master.